Hey DC, this is Strange Shelffellows back with a video for you. This is in response to Quentin's 200 subs contests, the Spontaneous 10. Congratulations, Quentin. I have to admit I hadn't found your channel yet through all of my YouTube travels, looking up other DC members, but I'm glad to have found you now, and I have subbed, and I'm looking forward to going back and checking out all the stuff that you've got. You know, do the same for me. You'll get an idea of what I'm into. One of my very first videos is a tour of the record room, and you'll see a little bit about how I pulled these records. This is my Expedia behind me. So I wanted to reply to your Spontaneous 10. What I did was, there's a lot of different ways to pull 10 records, you know, spontaneously at random. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 16 cube Expedit, and let's see if I can. Yeah, right here is this right here is the letter A, which, as I know, is a terrible way to store them, but I don't have a choice right now. And this is the letter B, and then let's see if I can do this. Hang on a minute. Those two crates right there are my 12-inch singles. And then we'll go this way. Sorry if you get seasick. Yeah, it's all disaster. Right, this stack right here, that row right there is like all of my others. It's my barbershop records, it's my compilations, it's some jazz, some new pickups, it's a bunch of stuff. So what I did was, at each section I went through and counted 10 over, and I pulled whatever was 10. So, and for this Expedit, actually, I started with the, you know, here, at the beginning of each cube, counting 10 over, and they actually wound up being really boring choices. So I put them all back, and I started at the far end, at the end of the cube, and I counted 10 over, and those wound up being a lot more interesting. So I pulled the 10 most interesting of the ones that got pulled, I think, and so yeah, let me just start going through them. This is what's playing right now. This is the Ventures, Shaft. Kind of an unusual Ventures record. The Ventures are mostly thought of as a 60s garage, not garage, but, you know, surf guitar, instrumental, stuff like that. But they kept on recording. This is, this is in Roman numerals. This is from 71. And it's on United Artists. It's the tan label with the UA in like dark brown and tan. Anyway, so this is Adventures. Stuff on here, we just heard things from Shaft. This is Peace Train. They're going to cover Give Me Some Lovin', Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, I'm a Man by Steve Winwood, Cheers Jubilee. So, yeah, this is a really good record. So, if you're into this sort of stuff, I would recommend following the Ventures into their later career, late 60s, early 70s. I honestly don't know when they stopped recording, but this is a really good record too, so get this. Alright, this came out. This is Robert Johnson, King of the Delta Blues, still in the shrink. Here's the back of it. And of course, you know, I don't need to say anything about Robert Johnson, everybody knows about him, but this is on the 2i. This is mobile recordings, guaranteed high fidelity down there at the bottom. I do not have the original inner, and I just have this crappy paper one, so it takes me a minute to get that back in there. Alright. Number 3, I'm going to take this out of the shrink just so there's not too much glare. The Oyster Band. This is Wild Blue Yonder. This is a really, really great band. You can see the gold stamp promo, so it's a promo designate. This is a really great band. Celtic, kind of punky sometimes. Really good stuff. They have a song called When I'm Up I Can't Get Down, which is I mean, if you're having a bad day and you need to be pumped up about something, that is the song to go to. It was covered by some other group, and they did a really watered-down, mediocre version. Get the original. This is, like I said, this is a promo designate, but it actually has some really interesting stuff in it. This is a letter that went out to radio stations, two-sided letter here. And here is the photo that was sent to the radio stations also. So there's a good look at the band. And this is a polygon release. So yeah, that's my copy of Wild Blue Yonder by the Oyster Band. Really tremendous thing. I can't recommend them enough. I'm going to save that one for last. I'll do this one next. Take it out of strength again. Hang on a minute. Pure Dynamite, James Brown. In vivid sound, even. All new, recorded on the spot, the dynamic James Brown on the stage at the famous Royal Theatre. And opens up in this gatefold. There we go. There's the back of it with Mr. Dynamite himself. And let's see here. Nothing exciting about the inner. I think it's just a white paper one. It's on this Black King label. There's JB. And this is, yeah, this is really interesting. There are no track grooves in here. This is one continuous track. And it's the same on this side. You can maybe see there that there, yeah, it has no track. So, which is really great to listen to. Really frustrating to record or try to go back and get a go back to a certain spot if you want to listen to it. It's really hard to do. Alright, this came out, this one and the next one came out of the 12-inch singles. This is Severed Heads, Big Car Remix. There's the flip of it. I'll have to admit, I don't think I've ever listened to this. This is a 1990 Network Productions Limited. Looks like it might be Australian. It said recorded at DB Productions, Sun Studios and on location in Libya. It says production of Volition, Australia, 1990. I don't know anything about this group. But this was number 10, so I'm talking about it. Here's the label for Severed Heads. I'll put that away later. Also, out of the 12-inch crates, Beckett Records. I love this sleeve. You don't see them all that often. This is dirty as hell. That's what it is. This is Cinnamon with an S. Thanks to you. And then thanks to you, the instrumental. You can see there are two tracks on this side. One of them is the instrumental, and the other one is just Fierce Reprise at 6:05. So this is a good track. It's a good one. Let's see here. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this one. This is actually wound up being a very interesting pickup. Oh, cheers to UBC. This is a very timely record, given what today is and what has happened today in the Supreme Court. This is Romanowski and Phillips. I thought you'd be taller. Romanowski and Phillips are a gay singing duo from the 80s. I don't know if they're still performing in any way or not. This is on Fresh Fruit Records, which was a independent label devoted to promoting gay artists. Here's the label for Fresh Fruit, and here's one side of the inner, and actually the inner is very interesting. It has this that comes out that you can mail back for more information about mailing lists, new address. I'm interested in producing a Romanowski and Phillips concert, so on and so forth. So there's the full side of the inner on the other one. Okay. I wonder if these two guys are still alive and what they think of today. I kind of hard not to wonder about that. Excuse me, this is an ugly copy. But it's Mothers Somewhere East, June 1971. There's the back of it. I like this down here at the bottom. Don't forget to register to vote. And I'm pretty sure that was, printed on there. And out. This is on Bizarre and Reprise at the same time. The screen doesn't go dark for you guys, but the screen goes dark on me. It just blacks out. I have to bring it back. Okay. This is King Biscuit Flower Hour. I'm a huge Paul Simon fan, so this is the Paul Simon Show, and plus Jack Bruce and Friends from November 23rd, 1980. So this was probably right around One Trick Pony, I think. When did One Trick Pony come out? I think it was 80, but I don't know when in 80. Yeah, this is 1980. This is probably, he went on King Biscuit to promote One Trick Pony, the movie. And this is actually a 2 LP 3-sided set, so that side is blank right there. King Biscuit Flower Hour, everybody knows what that is, but this is a really good concert. And the last one to come out, this is 10 of 10. This is Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, Blue Note, 4003. Interesting. It's right there. It's the back of it. And this little thing right here says Music Corner with a K. State at Broadway, Schenectady, New York. And there's some sort of code right there. This is a capital sleeve. Probably not issued with this, but still a good looking sleeve. There we go. Deep Groove Blue Note. This is an original pressing. Okay, so that's it. 10 of 10. 10th in each section. And interesting representation of my record collection. Not much in the way of garage in this. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, congratulations on 200 subs. Glad you found your channel. Glad you're doing a contest. I like contests because it gets people pop up, because other people do responses to their contests, and then I hear about new people. So I'm really happy to have found you. So yeah, leave me comments. Feedback on any of this stuff is always appreciated. And there's so many contests going on right now. I'm gonna just have to pick and choose. But yeah, everything's going good over here. So DC, I will talk to you later. Bye.